This injury update has everything to do with the guys that are coming back from IR. Malcolm Rodriguez, linebacker, tore his ACL last Thanksgiving. First practice since the injury. You got to like that.
You like that?
I do. Thanks, Kirk. Expected to be back by week 11 versus the Eagles. The Lions like to bring guys back a little bit slow. Dan Campbell says that they're going to ease him in, but they love his leadership and they love his energy. So Malcolm Rodriguez is going to be back in the fold here soon. So that's awesome. We got Malcolm Rodriguez coming back. Daniel Thomas is coming back. He had a broken forearm in week 3 versus the Ravens. Had surgery, but ready to resume full activity. He's big on special teams, especially as a gunner. The Lions missed him there. His return could stabilize the depth behind the starters. So that's good stuff. Terrion Arnold. Limited until now. He'll be fully padded this week. Campbell said he feels good. And we'll get a really good look at him. Even a bigger role in coverage, responsibilities increased. They're going to expect a lot out of Terrion Arnold going forward. And I bet you that Terrion Arnold was watching Mick Whiteside, and he was watching those other cornerbacks ball out. And hopefully he learned something, because sometimes it's not all just the athletic ability. So we got these guys coming back from injuries. What else do we got in there? We got some guys that are in the conversation. We're going to get updates on these guys like Kirby Joseph, Taylor Decker, Sion Vaki, Marcus Davenport, Josh Pascal, Anthony Maddox, and 5th-round draft pick Miles Frazier. And all of these guys, adding depth and support to what we got. So help is on the way. The Cavalry's loading up for the second half of the season. And the defensive depth is looking a whole hell of a lot meaner. So what do you think about the injuries, man? I mean, for once, I'm coming on here. I'm so used to almost in like from last year, man. Like all of these injuries, I'm so used to coming on here and just having to tell you guys about all of these awful things that are happening with the team. Your little post-traumatic same old Lions happening with it. But no, not today. Not today. Today, we got the positive. We got Malcolm Rodriguez coming back. Josh Pascal is going to be coming back. And, these guys are just depth pieces behind our guys, but they're important depth pieces. Malcolm Rodriguez played lights out. He might have been he might be better than a couple of the starters that are out there, depending on who you talk to. I mean, he played out of his mind last year before he got injured. I think that his PFF grade was like in the high 80s. He played phenomenal last year. And don't forget that we still got the Big Mac is back. You had Aleem McNeil, 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions. And these buns have seeds. And these buns had 2 extra weeks after he returned from his injury. So the Big Mac is going to be loaded and ready to go. So that's good news. Good news. Ain't it good for your soul? Good news. Yeah. Yep, a central scrutinizer. This is a good point right here. Rodrigo is like Brian Branch. He can play multiple positions. And he can. He was actually a safety his first couple years in college, I believe. So, that's good. Yeah, he's very versatile. He's good in coverage. And honestly, it's like, I love you, Alex Anzalone, but you can see the way that they're building this team. You can see the plan. What's going to happen after Alex Anzalone leaves? Well, I think they're going to re-sign Malcolm Rodriguez to the deal. And I think they'll get a good deal on Malcolm Rodriguez. And he's going to replace Alex Anzalone as the starting guys. And these are the good signs. These are the good signs. It's like we're set right now because we have both of them. But as we get to the end of this year, they gave Alex Anzalone a nice big fat bonus, like $500,000 or something like that at the beginning of the season. And his contract's going to expire. And I think that the Lions know that they're probably not going to bring him back. And it's not a personal thing. It's just drafting and developing. Because now that you've paid some of these other guys, you have to be younger at these other spots. You got to be able to pay less. They say you can't pay everybody. That is true, but you can shuffle around to make sure that you're not paying for guys that are leaving their prime, that you're only extending the guys that are young enough that you can, get them through years of their prime. Yep. Good morning, Jill.
You just made the list.
Glad to see you on here. What up, Steve?
You just made the list.
Glad to see you on here. All right. Ken Fisher says, I'd still like to see if we look at the bottom feeder teams in the NFL and find us another defensive end. Yeah, you're going to transition us real nice right there. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that because that's the next thing that's on the list is it's the trade deadline.